Do you have a little spare time on your hands in this quarantine?
Wilson!
Are you looking for a good read?
Say it again. Yes!
Hi, I'm Rebecca in the Keys, and today I'm talking to Teresa Newton-Terres, author of Mystery of the Marie, a page-turning novel about her quest to surface the real story behind the shipwreck that supposedly claimed the life of her father on June 7th, 1960. Considering the crew and their mission, is there more to the story that remains classified? Teresa's investigations explore this Cold War mystery. Stay tuned. Hi, Teresa, how are you doing today?
Oh, Rebecca, I am doing well.
And so I am through the first part of your book, Mystery of the Marie, and I have to say it's such a page turner. I am really enjoying sharing your life with me. It seems like you've opened up your life for readers to go on this quest to find answers about your father's disappearance at sea in 1960.
Rebecca, thank you for having me here. Thank you for beginning the journey with me. Mystery of the Marie, everyone has family secrets, even our families of government, education, and industry. And I wrote Mystery of the Marie. It is a memoir about my childhood tragedy, as you said, that surfaces a Cold War mystery. And readers get to join me on the quest as I surface, as many answers as I can into the disappearance of my father, and also how I journey with this stormy sea of life.
Tell us a little bit about the shipwreck.
With my journey, a scrapbook came from my grandmother's. That is the trigger. Because I was in my 40s, it triggered unanswered questions because I understood that Dad disappeared. The ship that was only 42 foot, Dad was a scuba diver and engineer, and there were 7 on this 42-foot research ship. And the ship disappeared in 1960. The scientist disappeared. The lifeboat disappeared. The scientist, my dad, and the captain of the ship, 3 of the 7 men disappeared. 4 bodies eventually surfaced.
Right, I saw the map that you put in at the end of part 1 right there, at the beginning of part 2, and that was really interesting. I looked at that for about 20 minutes looking to see where the bodies were discovered and where the search area was. Your book is very detailed, even includes an index and all of the attributions of where you got your sources, and it's very detailed.
I started actually, with everyone with a journey, you start with something. I wrote it down, what was going on, and then the journey and the journal was too big. I put it online. Part of it's detailed that I realized at some point I can't solve everything. I got to what I could. And so how do I set other people up if there's more answers later down the road? Because it's still the 1960 event. It was a civilian activity, but it's still secret to this day. And sometimes it's people's myths and memories that are much more interesting than the facts.
Absolutely. Your family is very interesting. I've really enjoyed reading the details about your aunt, your uncle, everybody. But speaking of the journey, you talked about journey. Without giving away the end of the book, because, I really want to read it, the rest of it, but what has this journey taught you about life?
The journey has taught me about life, that life is a treasure hunt. And if we're looking for treasures, we will find them even in our secrets.
Okay, so let's switch gears a little bit. Tell me how book sales have been affected in the last couple of months with this COVID-19 coronavirus.
Well, I'm leading up to the 60th anniversary, and I was supposed to be traveling West Coast, East Coast, North, South, Key Largo, and up to Canada. It all was canceled.
Where can we find this book? I know that a lot of people are wanting something to do in their spare time during quarantine. Where can we buy this?
Oh, you can get it at mysteryofthemarie.com. And from there, anywhere books are sold, and right now they're sold online at Amazon or Barnes & Noble, all those clicks are there.
I certainly enjoy your book. I can't wait to read more. I read it every day. It's just amazingly well written. Is it self-published?
It is yes and no. I created a publishing company to publish this and other books.
All right. Well, Teresa, do you have anything else to add about Mystery of the Marie?
Oh, it has a wonderful ending. You didn't want to know, but let's say I'm a woman of faith, people not faith-based. We went out to sea and had a wonderful moment that I get tingles just thinking about it. So stay with the journey and enjoy the ending where dolphins as far as the eye can see show up, and 3 whales that are, it's, I'm just getting tingles, and I want everyone to get to the end of that story. But the life of the treasure hunt of life never ends.
Thank you so much, Teresa, for being here with me today.
Thank you, Rebecca. And shout out to all my family and friends at Salon Didi and Rebecca in the Keys. I so appreciate what you're doing. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Do you have a product or service that you want to talk about on Rebecca and the Keys? Well, contact me on www.rebeccaandthekeys.com. Click on Submit a Story. Rebecca and the Keys signing off for now. If you like this video and you're watching it on Rebecca and the Keys, please click on subscribe to your right. If you're watching it on YouTube, please click on subscribe at the bottom of this video. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.